Yes, well, now we come to that infamous fight. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou just around the corner. Yeah, just want to say something about what I feel about that fight. I don't think that fight should have been made because, obviously Fury is a boxer and a world champion even, and Ngannou has never boxed before, really for real. Anyway, I don't know if he's sparred probably, maybe I don't know. Now he has anyway to prepare for this fight, but yeah, I just don't know how this. I mean, how Fury can justify fighting an MMA fighter with no boxing experience. Had he had at least one fight before, all right, maybe yeah, you could have said it. Or if he had five fights, let's say, all right, he's had some experience in the ring. He knows how it is to be in a boxing ring in a fight. All right, but no, I mean, I don't know what the hell. What the hell are you doing, Tyson Fury? What? You're a boxer. You're not an MMA fighter. You know. And had this been his MMA debut, all right, fine. I would have accepted it. But it's not. It's just another boxing match for him. And yeah, so he's trying to cash in on his big name now, and him not fighting the best boxers out there since 21 now. 2 years. It's been 2 years since his last Deontay Wilder fight. And yeah, last year he spent on fighting, you know, I just have to call them what they are, now. Fat asses, like two fat asses who haven't had a relevant or haven't won a relevant fight, especially Chisora for a long time now. 5 years or something, he hasn't won a relevant fight. So, yeah. Anyway, Francis Ngannou is a very strong guy physically, but he's still quite a lot shorter, and he's never fought before. I don't know how well he can do against Fury. I reckon he will try to be, impose himself in a way, or because he's not a fast guy, really. He's a strong guy. So he will be there will be a lot of wrestling still in this fight, despite it being a boxing match. That's what I expect, really. Yes, Fury, and it's just Francis Ngannou is the one who has more to earn from this, while Fury has more to lose. Like, if he wins but doesn't look so good, if he doesn't knock out Ngannou, especially, he will be subjected to ridicule and intense criticism. And if if he, especially if he should lose somehow, of course, I don't think that can happen. But you never know. I mean, hasn't exactly been tested really for a while now. So 2 years properly. I mean, Dylan White didn't put up a fight against him, and Chisora, it's just Chisora, So, yeah, I mean, of course, the way I see it going, like pretty much with Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Sorry, he, McGregor was, he did all right until the later rounds when he tired, and that's the big difference between a boxer and MMA fighter. MMA fighters fight for 3 or 4 rounds tops, and that's it. You know, And a boxer has to fight often 12 or 10 rounds at least. If it's any kind of higher profile fight, then it's at least 10 rounds, you know. And so they are, they have an endurance level that is clearly above that of an MMA fighter. Because in MMA, it's more other things that are more important, like strength and toughness and, being able to fight well on the ground, and well, this is standing up fighting, so totally different game, and so I don't think Francis Ngannou can win this fight, and I sincerely doubt he will look good. Also, I think it will just be another blowout for Fury, and probably he will stop Ngannou, like in the later rounds, like 8 or something, 9. And yeah, there just isn't much more to say than that. And Nagano is just, taking a big payday here. Obviously, that's what he wants to get from this, and sort of an opportunity to prove himself as a guy who will fight anybody, a tough bastard, to put it away, a strong guy. We already know he is all that. So why fight a world champion heavyweight boxer? I mean, come on. But that's his choice anyway, and yeah, and Fury, just it has lost so much credibility now by taking this fight, by getting it made. He should be fighting guys like Usyk or Joshua or Zhang Hergovich. What those guys, Jared Anderson. Yeah, all those names like Frank Sanchez, whatever. He has so much to choose from, and what does he do? He chooses an MMA fighter. It's obvious he now only cares about the big names, big money, big show, everything. Just he is all about that. So he doesn't give a rat's ass about what boxing fans and boxing writers or pundits will say. So, and when you act like that, you will, you get a lot, you lose a lot of fans. Definitely, you get a lot of haters. So yeah, I have no doubt he will win this fight. Maybe it might even go distance. Who knows? Now he has, he's also now getting on up there, 35 years, and hasn't had a big fight for 2 years. But I trust he will be able to stop Ngannou because Ngannou will surely tire, after round 6 or something. Yeah. So there you go. That was my prediction on that fight that I really don't approve of happening. But who's asking me? Who's asking you? It's all about the money, Yeah. So there you go. All right. So take it easy, and if you watch this fight, the pay-per-view, I must add, is just disgracefully high. $80. Come on, $80 for that. If it had been like Fury versus Usyk or Fury versus Joshua, all right, I would have accepted it. But Fury versus Ngannou in a boxing match, yeah, that is grace. All right, take it easy. Bye. Ciao.